Well, for more on this developing story, let's hear from Ambassador Jauhar Saleem, who is currently president of the Institute of Regional Studies. Live from Islamabad, we asked him about the significance of the visit and what the key outcomes are expected to be.
Economically, bilaterally, sort of in all areas, a very important relationship. In fact, in 22, I accompanied the Prime Minister as the Foreign Secretary on the official visit to Saudi Arabia. So I am very familiar with sort of, the conversations that take place between the two countries, with the depth of cooperation, with the depth of understanding. And the current backdrop, as we all know, what is happening in terms of the US-Iran conflict and the role that Pakistan has been playing and how Pakistan has been supported in that role by key countries. And that includes China and Saudi Arabia above all. There are other countries as well, Turkey, for instance, Egypt is there, Qatar is there, many other countries. But I think these are the two key countries in supporting Pakistan for the peacemakers role that we have played so vitally, I would say. On the bilateral plane as well, Pakistan-Saudi Arabia economic relationship is one of our most consequential economic relationships in the world. It's not just that in terms of the trade, in terms of investment, but also in terms of the very large diaspora that we have in Saudi Arabia. A very significant portion of our remittances emanate from there. So all in all, with that type of bilateral relations, any top-level visit becomes important. And a visit taking place in the backdrop of the ongoing conflict becomes even more important. Pakistan and Saudi Arabia have been regularly in touch on sort of, on a host of issues, particularly on this conflict. And I think, that would probably be a major part of the talks there, because any future sort of, framework, regional framework that is, of cooperation, of security, that would emerge after this conflict is inshallah over at some point. Pakistan and Saudi Arabia will play a key role in that.